Okay, so what I've kind of broken down here, you will see what we're looking at is the 3/4. These are the students these are all the students who are making up Professor F's class. 3/4 of his class came from Professor A, and then the other quarter came from himself. So you can see that's what this is talking about here. So if you were to just pull somebody random out of the class, 3/4 of the class were people from Professor A, 1/4 of the class is his own old students from the previous. Now, their passage rates, that's what the P is standing for. What percentage of them passed? Well, of the students who took Professor A for the first class, none of them passed. So therefore, it's 100% not passing. As for Professor F, his students, as it says, they fared a little better. They said 3/5. 3/5 of them earned higher than a C minus, so 3/5 of them passed, where that means 2/5 of them did not. So now that we're going to gather up all the students who did not pass the class, they're going to go complain. So we say, what's the probability that picking a student out of this group, what's the probability that they, given that you know it's a C minus student, so knowing that they did not pass, what's the likelihood that they came through Professor A's classroom? So our desired outcome, again, here we go. Let me grab a little highlighter. Our desired outcome would be this path here, saying, okay, these are the students who came from Professor A, so therefore that's our numerator, so that would just be 3/4 times 1. So therefore in our denominator that branch still holds, so it's 3/4 times 1 plus, and now what we're going to have to do though is get the other potential branch, which you can see hiding right down here. That still leads us to all the students who failed, because they're only getting together students who did not pass. So therefore, we're going to say that's also plus 1/4 times 2/5. So when we do that math, we end up getting that this probability of this occurring is about 0.88235 and change. Now, so the likelihood of pulling one student out is 0.88235. So therefore, if there have 10 students, how many of them came from Professor A? Well, so therefore we just take this times 10. So that means it's approximately 8.8 students, which will tell you right there that means it's about 9. Okay.